Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to Sherlock. This is The Abominable Bride. Some folks say it's 3x4. Some folks say it's 3x10. Some folks say it's 4x0. All I know is you folks have said it's great, so we're checking it out.
Yeah, you guys made sure to let us know about this special in between series 3 and 4, and so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to give it a watch.
I have loved everything about this series, so added bonus footage episode? I'll take it. Let's go.
All right, without further ado, then let's go. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm going way back.
The Second Afghan War brought honors and promotion to many.
The first one, though.
It meant nothing but misfortune and disaster. I returned to England with my health irretrievably ruined.
All right, we're going way back.
It showed the ticker.
I know.
So what now? I need a place to live, somewhere decent at an affordable price. It's not easy.
You know, you're the second person to say that to me today.
Who was the first?
It was, yeah.
Well, back at it.
Good Lord.
I love it. We're getting a retelling just way back.
Is there a medical point to that?
Not sure.
Neither am I. So, where's this friend of yours then?
That was him. That's wearing that thing out.
Jesus, taking his day out. Hi.
Dr. Watson, Mr. Sherlock.
Excellent reflexes. You'll do. We'll finalize the details tomorrow evening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hanging in Wandsworth.
Hanging?
I also play the violin and smoke a pipe. I presume that's not a problem.
Oh, the old pipe.
And you're clearly acclimatized to never getting to the end of a sentence.
What's the hat going to be? I didn't see it.
7 o'clock, then. The name is Sherlock Holmes, and the address is 221B Baker Street.
Still Baker Street.
Oh, it's
Regular-
okay. It's a regular top hat.
He's always been
You made her wear the hat.
Oh, this is going to be really
look
cool.
at that.
Because now all of our, questions about like tech and cameras and everything else we had, that's all out the door. And now we can tell what some folks might say, a proper Sherlock story.
I don't mind a modern Sherlock story.
No, I don't either.
Here. How's the blue carbuncle doing?
very popular, Dr. Watson.
Look at Sherlock Holmes is on his thing.
Is that him? Is he in there?
Oh, no.
What's going to be there instead of the sandwich shop?
Oh, same knocker.
Mr. Holmes.
Same Mrs.
I
Hudson.
wish you'd let me know when.
There's the hat.
That's the trouble with dismembered country squires. They're notoriously difficult to schedule.
Schedule.
Did you catch a murderer, Mr. Holmes?
Caught the murderer, still looking for the legs. Think we'll call it a draw.
And I notice you've published another of your stories, Dr. Watson.
That's not the kid that played young Sherlock, is it?
Looked like it, yeah.
I thought for a second that was a kid from the wedding.
I just show people up the stairs and serve you breakfast.
Well, within the narrative, that is, broadly speaking, your function.
My what?
Don't feel singled out, Mrs. Hudson. I'm hardly in the dog one.
The dog one.
I'm your landlady, not a plot device.
Oh, blame it on the illustrator. He's out of control. I've had to grow this moustache just so people will recognize me.
Blame it on the illustrator.
It's great.
Some are still too sensitive to recount, whilst others are too recent in the minds of the public.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There is a woman in my sitting room. Is it intentional?
She's a client.
Would you care to sit down?
Didn't you ask her what she wanted?
You ask her.
Why didn't you ask her?
I'm here.
Good afternoon. I'm Sherlock Holmes. This is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. You may speak freely in front of him, as he barely understands a word. Holmes?
He barely understands a word.
All of this is, of course, perfectly evident from your perfume. Yes, a perfume which brings insight to me and disaster to you. How so? Because I recognized it, and you did not.
Oh.
Why in God's name are you pretending to be a client?
Because I could think of no other way to see my husband.
Oh.
Sometimes to solve a case, one must first solve another.
Well, you have a case then, a new one.
An old one, very old. I shall have to go deep.
Deep into what?
Myself. Lestrade, just stop loitering by the door and come in.
There he is.
What can we do for you?
Well, I'm not here on business. I just thought I'd drop by.
Social call?
Yeah, of course, just to wish you the compliments of the season. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank God that's over now, Inspector. What's doing?
He's not embarrassed. He's afraid.
My Boswell is learning. They do grow up so fast. Fear is wisdom in the face of danger. It is nothing to be ashamed of. From the beginning, then.
Oh. Some dual wielding.
Yeah.
Recognize her?
No, please.
You don't.
I don't.
Answer.
Yeah.
It's got them crazy eyes, though.
Looks familiar, but I can't place it.
A moment.
Peaky Blinders, Tommy Shelby's wife.
Oh, jeez.
That was like 2 years ago. We watched that.
A year, but yeah.
The bride's face, how is it described?
Pale.
White as death, mouth like a crimson wound.
Poetry or truth?
Many would say they're the same thing.
Yes, idiots.
Afterwards.
After what?
You. Or me.
Whoa.
Emilia Ricoletti. Yesterday was her wedding anniversary. The police, of course, were called. And her body taken to the morgue.
Standard procedure. Why are you telling us what may be presumed?
Because of what happened next. Just a few hours later.
Oh, this is awesome.
Emilia Ricoletti's husband.
Presumably on his way to the morgue to identify her remains.
Nope.
Not forget me.
Oh, boy.
You recognize our song, my dear. I sang it at our wedding.
Oh.
Am I not beautiful, Thomas? As beautiful as the day you married me.
What the hell's all this about?
What does it look like, my handsome friend? It's a shotgun wedding.
Oh.
Oh.
Both barrels.
Till death
So
us do part. Twice in this case.
he smiles.
Oh. We got a ghost running around London here.
Did they give us the racking of a shotgun sound effect there between the firing of each barrel?
I don't think so.
No, I think it was just 2 shots.
And it was the hammers going off.
To murder by corpse Lestrade, you're spoiling us. What's in your hat and coat?
Where are we going?
To the morgue. There's not a moment to lose, which one can so rarely say of a morgue.
And am I just to sit here?
Not at all. My dear, we'll be hungry later.
The little chin thing. Go fix us a snack, Mary.
I'm part of a campaign, you know.
Campaign?
Votes for women.
And are you for or against?
Yeah. Are you for or against?
Get
Almost forgot. That came for you. Oh.
Ooh, sealed with a wax stamp.
Oh, those are pretty cool. If only we knew someone that had one.
I know a guy. Actually has one.
Tell
Real
my
one.
husband I'll be home late. I have some urgent business.
Oh.
M.
A friend in need.
Oh dear. What friend?
England.
Wow.
That's what Mycroft said.
Specific.
I'm wondering if this is because of what happened to Amelia is going to set up for Moriarty. Because
who's on Moriarty duty?
Please tell me which idiot did this.
Anderson!
Whatever happened in Limehouse last night, I think we can safely assume it wasn't the work of a dead woman.
Stranger things have happened.
Such as?
Well, strange things.
Holmes.
Ooper.
They did not.
It's quite the disguise she's got there.
She was positively identified by her own husband seconds before he died.
The cabbie knew her too. There's no question it's her.
But she can't have been in two places at the same time.
Twins?
So one place is strictly the limit for the recently deceased.
Holmes, could it have been twins?
No.
Why not?
Because it's never twins.
It's just never.
Maybe it was a secret twin.
What?
Secret twin.
Twin that nobody knows about? This whole thing could have been planned.
It's been done before.
Since the moment of conception, how breathtakingly prescient of her. It is never twins.
A smear of blood on her finger. That could have happened any number of ways.
There's one other thing. It wasn't there earlier.
Neither was that.
You.
Yeah?
Holmes.
You?
Bullet through the brain, back of the head blown clean off. How could he survive?
She, you mean?
Sorry?
Moriarty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I love how things are twisting.
Yeah.
Send you a telegram when I've solved it. Watson?
Might be worth a post-mortem. We need all the information we can get.
Oh, isn't he observant now that Daddy's gone?
Amazing. What one has to do to get ahead in a man's world.
You did the milady.
She wants to be a doctor. Yep.
Get back to work.
Yeah, I mean, it was the 1890s, I believe, is what they showed us. So, and they made a point of showing with Mary.
These are deep waters, Watson. Deep waters. And I shall have to go deeper still.
Ghastly murder.
Ghastly.
They're not boring. 5 men dead, murdered in their own homes, rice on the floor like at a wedding, and the word "you" written in blood on the wall. It's her. It's the bride. Somehow she's risen again.
Solved it.
Solved it.
Well, the incident of the mysterious Mrs. Ricoletti, the killer from beyond the grave, has been widely reported in the popular press. Now people are disguising their own dull little murders as the work of a ghost to confuse the impossibly imbecilic Scotland Yard. Watson, I'm ready. Your hat and boots. We have an important appointment.
Oh, the chair.
Who have I been talking to all this time?
Well, speaking on behalf of the impossibly imbecilic Scotland Yard, that chair is definitely empty.
Works surprisingly well, though. I actually thought he was improving.
God.
Mary, where's my breakfast?
Oh my God.
Ringing a bell like that?
Oh, God. Okay.
Where have you been?
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I'm rather behind my time this morning.
Where did she go? She's always out these days.
Not unlike yourself, sir.
Oh.
You are dangerously close to impertinence. I shall have a word with my wife to have a word with you.
Very good, sir. And when will you be seeing her?
Now listen.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Sir, a telegram came for you.
Oh my God. Just.
What have you been doing all morning?
Reading your new one in the Strand, sir?
Did you enjoy it?
Why do you never mention me, sir?
Go away.
Go away.
Why do you never mention me?
Oh, I like the way they're doing this. The letter on the fireplace.
Yeah.
It's like, Quinn.
If inconvenient, come all the same.
You've been swatting up
Why would I do that?
to sound clever.
I'm clever.
I deduce we're on our way to see someone cleverer than you.
More clever? Cleverer?
Cleverer.
Shut up.
Clever.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
going to be Mycroft.
Oh, just like
before.
when they see Minecraft, yeah.
Yeah. You thought wrong.
You're Billy!
He was close. He was close.
My potato.
Sorry, what?
There's your thumbs up.
That's the one we know.
Oh, that's a little bit different Mycroft.
Handy, really, as your ever-expanding backside is permanently glued to it. Good morning, brother mine.
Sherlock. Dr. Watts. You look... You see, but you do not observe. Note the discoloration of the whites in my eyes, the visible rings of fat.
In 11 days.
Bet.
I understand your disapproval, Watson.
You're gambling with your own life.
Why not? It's so much more exciting than gambling with others.
3 years flat if you eat that plum pudding.
Done.
What is this?
I expected to see you a few days ago.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a ham?
A whole ham.
It is no easy thing for a great mind to contemplate a still greater one.
Did you summon me here just to humiliate me?
Yes, of course not.
Yes.
These enemies are everywhere, undetected, and unstoppable.
Socialists?
Not socialists, Doctor.
Anarchists?
No.
The French?
I'll just keep...
Lady Carmichael's case, what is it?
Rest assured, it has features of interest.
I never really say that.
You really do.
And you've solved it already, I see.
Only in my head. I need you for the...
Only in my head.
I can promise you a superior distraction.
On one condition. Have another plum pudding.
There's one on the way.
2 years, 11 months, and 4 days.
It's getting exciting now. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Very interesting the way they're doing it with these two.
What is it? Eustace?
Seats?
What does this mean?
It means death. Nothing. It's,
nothing.
No, yeah, I clearly stated.
You keep so many secrets from me. Is this another? Who have you seen?
It was her. It was the bride.
And you saw nothing?
Nothing.
Did your husband describe?
Nothing. Until this morning.
I wasn't sure the husband was still going to be with us.
Well, this is this morning.
Yeah. Perhaps this is where he exits the picture.
Meets his, oh boy.
Eustace! Eustace!
Oh, shrub mazes. Give me the creeps, guys.
You got to see The Shining.
I've seen bits from one of the scenes with that. I've never seen the movie start to finish. Oh.
Well, if you get angry, just run right through it. Right through the shrubs. I like how I was doing a hashtag for the
that's
subtitle instead of the music
Musical
notes. Hashtag remember.
Who are you? I demand you speak. Who are you?
This night, Eustace Carmichael, you will die.
Oh, just like that, she's gone, fellas.
Just had to lift up the veil, and that was all it took.
He refuses to speak about the matter. Obviously, I have urged him to leave the house.
No, he must stay exactly where he is.
Well, you don't think he's in danger?
Oh, no, somebody definitely wants to kill him, but that's good for us.
That's good for us.
That's good for us.
Bait.
Watson and I will follow on the next train. There's not a moment to lose. Sir Eustace is to die tonight.
Holmes.
And we should probably avoid that.
Definitely.
Definitely avoid that.
Probably, definitely.
I now rely on you to keep an eye on things, but he must never suspect you are working for me. Are you clear on that, Watson?
Ah, the other
Remind me, Mr.
Watson.
Holmes.
Of course, Mary.
The other Watson.
Somnambulism.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said no, she's not an hysteric. She's a highly intelligent woman of rare perception.
My wife sees terror in an orange pit.
Your wife can see worlds where no one else can see anything of value whatsoever.
He didn't see the value in Eddie the Eagle either, so.
Well,
She married you. I assume she was capable of finding a reason. I'll do my best to save your life.
Capable of finding a reason.
Never heard of her.
Interesting. I didn't mention she was a woman. We'll show ourselves out.
Another one of those gotcha moments.
Well, you tried. You see that Lady Carmichael receives this.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
That must be a note.
Sir Eustace knows he's a marked man. He believes he is to be dragged to hell by the risen corpse of the late Mrs. Rigoletti.
That's a lot of nonsense, isn't it?
God, yes.
What good would that be against a ghost?
Exactly. Will you bring it?
Of course.
Come on. Come.
that's just like before.
The game
Bring
is
it?
afoot.
Of course.
The game is afoot.
game
He
is
said it.
afoot.
Finally got it.
Instead of the game is on.
The game is afoot. That's what we wanted to hear.
There goes Sir Eustace. And Lady Carmichael. The house sleeps.
Good God, this is the longest night of my life.
Have patience, Watson.
It just
Out of nowhere.
Marriage is not a subject upon which I dwell.
Now, why not?
What's the matter with you this evening?
That watch. There's a photograph inside it. I glimpsed it once. I believe it is of...
Oh.
Against absolutely no opposition whatsoever, I am your closest friend.
I conceded.
No opposition whatsoever.
I love this back and forth.
Oh, Watson. Nothing made me. I made me. Redbeard.
Redbeard again?
Yeah.
What are we to do?
Oh.
Why don't we have a chat?
Yeah, he knows that's some sort of trickery.
Well, the twisting with the modern story and then this one, it's like, is Holmes dreaming all this?
Is it locked? As per instruction. There was a window breaking, wasn't it?
There's only one broken window we need to concern ourselves with.
Still wouldn't trust walking over there. There's still some shards. that are
Yeah, you
sticking.
better be real careful. Uh-oh. It's especially not good, fellas.
You promised to keep him safe. You promised.
Oh.
Oh. And out the window. Oh, shit. Right behind
Oh,
him.
boy.
Uh-oh. Where's her head?
It's covered by the veil.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was like, it looked like it was floating, and those were like the shoulders for a second. I was like, what am I looking at?
Oh, see those nails?
Oh, not you too, dude.
No, Holmes, it wasn't what you think. I saw her, the ghost. There are no ghosts!
It's pretty convicted, that belief.
Where is Sir Eustace?
Well,
He gone.
Well, here's the thing about Sir Eustace.
There's a message tied to the jacket. You must have seen it.
There's no message.
Yes.
There was no message when I found the body.
But then you went down to Watson.
Yep.
Holmes.
He looks like he's seen a ghost.
What is it?
It's very curious.
Oh.
Well, we know who would say that now, don't we?
Moriarty.
Do you?
Do I what?
Miss him.
Moriarty's dead.
And yet.
His body was never recovered.
We didn't see it.
Pure reason toppled by sheer melodrama. Your life in a nutshell.
I haven't finished yet.
Moriarty may beg to differ.
He's trying to distract me, derail me.
Yes. He's the crack in the lens, the fly in the ointment, the virus in the data.
Ah, using those modern terms again.
If Moriarty has risen from the Reichenbach cauldron, he will seek you out.
I'll be waiting.
I'm very much afraid you will.
It's very relaxing.
He's
Oh,
doing
look at that.
He's doing his Doctor Strange.
Kind of feels like it right now, doesn't it?
2 days he's been like.
Oh.
It's in his mind palace.
Yep.
Everything I have to say has already crossed your
Here
mind.
we go.
Possibly my answer has crossed you.
It's a dangerous habit to finger loaded firearms in the pocket of one's dressing gown. Or are you just pleased to see me?
You'll forgive me for taking precaution.
I'd be offended if you didn't. I've returned the courtesy. By the way, you have a surprisingly comfortable bed. Did you know that dust is largely composed of human skin?
Yes.
God.
You didn't expect me to turn up at the scene of the crime, did you? Poor old Sir Eustace. He got what was coming to him.
But you couldn't have killed him.
Oh, so what? It's tearing your world apart not knowing.
You're trying to stop me, to distract me, derail me.
Because doesn't this remind you of another case? Hasn't this all happened before? There's nothing new under...
Which case?
How can you be alive?
How do I look? Huh?
Ooh. That's a big hole.
Why aren't you dead?
Because it's not the fall that kills you, Sherlock.
Of all people, you should know that. It's not the fall. It's never the fall.
Well, if you fall from high enough, it can definitely be the fall.
It's the impact.
Yeah. Ah, the landing. I see.
Oh!
We've landed, sir. We've landed.
I trust you had a pleasant flight.
Oh.
Well, a somewhat shorter exile than we'd imagined, brother mine. Probably adequate.
Everybody had a role.
It's on every TV screen in the country.
Yes, so? It's been 5 minutes since Mycroft called. What progress have you made? What have you been doing? Running an experiment. How would I have solved the crime if I'd been there in 1895? There, all of it, everything. I was immersed.
Of course you were.
You've been reading John's blog? The story of how you met?
Helps him if I see myself through his eyes sometimes. I'm so much cleverer. Alleviate boredom and occasionally heighten my thought processes.
For God's sake, this could kill you. You could die.
Controlled usage is not usually fatal, and abstinence is not immortality.
I have access to the top level of the MI5 archive.
Yep, that's where I'm looking. I think it would be a good idea.
Oh! To have some security.
That in your case, solitary confinement is locking you up with your worst enemy.
Oh, for God's sake.
Morphine or cocaine?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
No, you did. You said...
Which is it today? Morphine or cocaine?
Whoa.
Or cocaine, which is it today?
Answer me, damn it. You haven't moved.
Now, tell me. Morphine or cocaine?
Cocaine. A 7% solution.
Do you care to try it?
No.
You're not a soldier. You are a doctor.
I'm an army doctor, which means I could break every bone in your body while naming them.
Mr. Holmes, telegram, Mr. Holmes. What is it? What's wrong?
It's Mary.
Uh-oh.
Entirely possible she's in danger.
Danger?
There's not a moment to lose.
Is this the cocaine talking? What danger could Mary be in? I'm sure she's just visiting with friends.
Come on!
What is happening? Are you even in a fit state?
For Mary, of course. Never doubt that, Watson. Never that.
Never done that.
Not that one. This one.
Why?
You're Sherlock Holmes. Wear the damn hat. You must tell me what's going on.
Oh, good old Watson. How will we fill the time if you didn't ask questions?
Sherlock, tell me where my bloody wife is, you pompous prick, or I'll punch your lights out.
Whoa! Oh, look at more modern.
Frick.
Oh, there, no.
A desanctified church. She thinks she's found the solution. For no better reason than that, she's put herself in the path of considerable danger. An excellent choice of wife.
Ooh, that's some interesting architecture.
What
What is this creepy shit?
What do they want to accomplish?
Why don't we go and find out?
What's the meaning of this?
We got a lot of fire going on at that place.
It seems you share my enthusiasm in that regard. Excellent. Superlative theatre. I applaud the spectacle.
Is he gonna start ripping off the hats?
Grave and killed her husband. How was it done? Let's take the events in order.
All right, walk me through it.
She places one of the revolvers in her mouth while actually firing the other into the ground. An accomplice sprays the curtains with blood, and thus her apparent suicide is witnessed by the frightened crowd below. A substitute corpse bearing a strong resemblance to Mrs. Ricoletti takes her place. The real Mrs. Ricoletti slips away.
That's Mrs. Shelby there.
Emilia?
A perfect positive identification. The late Mrs. Ricoletti has returned from the grave and a little skilled makeup, and you have nothing less than the wrath of a vengeful ghost.
Vanished.
Every war has suicide missions, and make no mistake, this is war. Not allowed so much as a vote.
Here we go, the big reveal.
So are they for or against?
Bucklist. She was already familiar with the secret societies of America and was able to draw on their methods of fear and intimidation to publicly, very publicly, confront Sir Eustace Carmichael with the sins of his past.
He knew her out in the States. Promised her everything. Marriage, position.
Well, well.
And threw her over.
Hooper?
Left her abandoned and penniless.
Hooper.
Snap out of it.
For the record, Holmes, she didn't have me fooled.
You never mention me, sir.
Get out.
Amelia thought that she found happiness with Ricoletti, but
Is it?
he was a brute
Nope.
too.
It is.
Oh,
Ha!
Yep.
It's called Pepper's Ghost. A simple reflection in glass of a living, breathing person. Their only mistake was breaking the glass when they removed it.
Whoops.
This room is full of brides.
Any one of them.
If one disregards the ghost, there is only one suspect. Isn't that right, Lady Carmichael? One small detail doesn't quite make sense to me, however. Why engage me to prevent a murder you intended to commit?
Doesn't quite make sense. Doesn't quite make sense.
Of course it doesn't make sense.
Oh.
Oh, Sherlock.
Peekaboo. Speaking as a criminal mastermind, we don't really have gongs. What the hell is going on?
Oh.
Is this silly enough for you yet?
He's coming out of it.
This is all in your mind. Holmes! You're dreaming.
You dreaming?
And there he is. Mrs. Amelia Ricoletti. I need to know where she was buried.
What, 120 years ago?
Yes.
That would take weeks to find if those records even exist, even with my resources.
Got it.
I was gonna say.
Got it. Resources. I like it.
My investigation was the fantasy. The crime happened exactly as I explained.
Stone was erected by a group of her friends.
Now, what do you think you'll find here?
I need to try.
All right.
Faithful beyond death.
Please.
I'm not playing this time, Sherlock. Not anymore.
When you're ready to go to work, give me a call. I'm taking Mary home.
You're what?
Mary's taking me home.
Cherchez la femme.
You know, a backhoe would be helpful.
Just this little.
120 years old.
Not much left.
The cupboard is bare.
They must have buried it underneath. They must have buried it underneath the coffin.
Rips.
At any rate, it was a very long time ago. We do have slightly more pressing matters to hand, little brother. Moriarty, back from the dead?
Okay, so it's not just him hearing that.
Oh, I see. Still not awake, am I?
What in the inception do we have going on here?
This is great. Oh, he's in the painting.
Too deep, Sherlock. Way too deep.
The setting's a shade melodramatic, don't you think?
For you and me, not at all.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
You have a magnificent brain, Moriarty. I admire it.
I'm honored.
But when it comes to the matter of unarmed combat on the edge of a precipice, you're going in the water. Short ass.
Oh, did you hear him go?
Yeah.
As he did
Hit
that?
him with a hiss.
I am your weakness! Ah!
Oh.
I keep you down! Every time you stumble, every time you fail, when you're weak, I am there!
Just working him.
Don't try to fight it. Lie back and lose!
Just give up.
Just be like John Cena. Do it with a smile.
That was uncalled for.
Or is it?
Professor, if you wouldn't mind stepping away from my friend, I do believe he finds your attention a shade annoying.
Oh, I love the
That's
lighting
not fair.
here.
There's two of you.
On your knees, Professor.
It's just.
Thank you, John.
Since when do you call me John?
You'd be surprised.
No, I wouldn't. Time you woke up, Sherlock. I'm a storyteller. I know when I'm in one.
Nice.
Smarter than he looks.
Pretty damn smart, then.
Pretty damn smart.
Ugh, why don't you two just elope for
Would you mind?
Not at all.
Gonna give him the boot?
You know he's not gone, right?
Between you and me, John, I always survived before.
But how?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Ah! Come on! The game is afoot, and then the elementary, my dear Watson,
Yep.
both in the show. You know they did it purposely, obviously. Like, we haven't said it all series, and you know
Yep.
people are clamoring for it.
We'll give it to him.
Always wake up before you.
Yep.
I have to go to Baker Street now. Moriarty's back.
I almost hope he is.
Ooh.
If it'll save you from this.
No need for that now. Got the real thing. I have work to do.
Sherlock, promise me.
What are you still doing here? Should you be off getting me a pardon or something? Like a proper big brother?
Pardon.
Just
Like a proper big brother. Give me a pardon.
Look after him.
He always does.
Keeping a record.
Redbeard.
It's the dog.
Well, it's got to have more meaning than just the dog, though, too.
Moriarty is dead. No question. I know exactly what he's going to do next.
Oh, do we now?
Lead us into season 4.
Machines, these telephone contraptions.
Have you written up your account of the case?
Yes.
Modified to put it down as one of my rare failures, of course.
Of course.
Chomping on that
Adventure
pipe.
of the Invisible Army, the League of Furies, the Monstrous Regiment.
I rather thought The Abominable Bride.
Trifle lurid.
It'll sell. Are you sure it's still just a 7% solution that you take? I think you may have increased the dosage.
In any case, I know I would be very much at home in such a world.
Oh, don't think I would be.
I beg to differ. But then I've always known I was a man out of his time.
Oh. With the modern twist, it would seem so.
Yep, now it's Speedy's.
Yep, right back to it. Oh,
man.
What a ride. What an episode that was. That was a lot of fun. Look, and it had me going for a minute because obviously it gave us the more traditional Sherlock Holmes that we kind of think of right from the start. And you're thinking, okay, they're going to have some fun here. They're going to do a little bit of a retelling in, the past. But then all these little, I guess you'd almost call them like all these little cracks kind of started to show. And we're like, okay, what's going on here? This is starting to blend and mix. And I was thinking to myself, okay, well, I even said it. I'm like, is this all in Sherlock's head? And then, of course, we got the reveal later, kind of jumping ahead here, that it was all happening on the airplane in that 4 or 5 minutes between the time when they took off. And
That's the fun part. Is it was the story, obviously, we got our full hour and a half, but the story we know was in that very short period of time,
Very
which made a lot of fun.
Inception-like.
Very Inception-like, but also not unsimilar to what we've seen before in his mind palace.
The way it works.
Especially the last episode, you get 3 seconds and it's drawn out for 20 minutes on screen.
When he got shot.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And of course, I think probably some of the most fun. And if we missed any of the actors playing different roles, go ahead and let us know in the comments. But that was so much fun to see the characters that we know from the modern show showing up and how they showed up in this one. I thought was so much fun. Of course, Molly playing the role that she did were, similar but different, and different, of course, for a reason that tied into the whole story as to why the ghost even existed. And it's because they all played a role in here and they all had their reasons.
Well, are you for or against
Are you
it?
for? What a line.
Asking, marry that. And it's like, because we think about it was 1895. And so that's what I loved with having Molly being Hooper, because it's like, that's what you would have had to do during those times is they didn't have women in like any like job of importance. So that if they wanted anything, they had to do that. So I love how that tied in then to the whole aspect, and it was for a movement that they were trying to get. That's why even with Minecraft saying we have to lose this one.
We have to lose,
Yeah, I mean, the plot of the well, first I like that they went back to what a lot of us just associate as the Sherlock Holmes time frame, right?
Yep.
And I appreciate a modernized story because we get to kind of have like almost like a CSI type vibe where you're using modern technologies and things like that to solve cases, but it felt very what you would normally get from Sherlock Holmes. But the fact that and I forget her name, Tommy Shelby's wife. We had her, and look, she had consumption or tuberculosis. And her,
Tasha O'Keefe.
Yeah, and her time was
Lizzie Shelby.
Lizzie, Elizabeth Lizzie. Yep. Her time on Earth was short, and she wanted to do the most that she felt she could for women's rights and for voting, and it was a powerful story, but very, very well played out. Again, we got a proper time frame for Sherlock Holmes. We got a really good story. The back and forth threw me off a little bit too, because I was wondering whether is he going to solve like a really old crime that was, because we that's an interesting thing that we see on the news. I don't want to say daily, but every so often you hear about, some cold case that was, 30, 50 years old, something like that. I think there was one in Texas not that long ago where they solved like a 50-year-old cold case. And so I was like, okay, is Holmes going to solve this old cold case, or how's that going to work? And then of course they tied in Moriarty. So I love the way they did it. Obviously a pretty significant shift from previous episodes, but as kind of like this little additional one, what would it look like if they were back in those times? And answers just got paused on the scene.
Brought up because
with Watson
we got
and
fooled there a little bit
with Watson and the bell. We definitely got a different Watson than we see in the modern day adaptation.
Yeah, and it was a fun twist, with Watson and with a number of the other characters. Of course, Mycroft trying to win a bet despite his
he
health.
loves his plum pudding.
Despite his health. And they had a bet going on that. But, I mean, the idea that Moriarty, and I like how they had it at the end, like, of course, he's gone. He's dead. He did what he did, but he's still in Sherlock's head, still kind of haunting him, and that was kind of
what
fun.
I like too is they did have the same characters, but they all had a slightly different twist, right? Like even Watson at the end was smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that at all. And he was fine with him just doing a 7% solution of whatever, but of
race
that,
day,
of
Tokyo.
race day, exactly.
Across
so
the
I love that
shows
they still had all of them, and then. But I'm trying to think, as Lestat, he seemed a little bit different.
Yeah, well, and speaking of the characters being different, they almost kind of broke the fourth wall a little bit with Miss Hudson when he was like, "Yeah, she doesn't have lines. Give her something or whatever."
Yeah,
it's like, and that was when they started, and you're like, "Whoa, wait, did I miss
because it was in
something?"
his head, and I think it's because right before he went into his palace, he was reading an article from Watson, so like he's using that as his references, I think, as well as for that.
But that was for me the big tell, and then kind of a lot of the fun was with Miss Hudson, where it's just like, okay, imagine in a TV show.
I just do the tea and whatever. I don't know.
The character just shows up and then leaves. Why are you making tea? That's what I do. I make tea.
Apparently, what I do. That's all I get.
Yeah, so
that's all the lines I get.
That was a lot of fun.
Did you guys think the way they explained Miss Riccotti's death that could have been something that would have put more doubt in Sherlock's head for how Mycroft passed, Moriarty, because they show, okay, one revolver pointed up, one pointed down. You're pulling the trigger of the one pointed down to get the sound effect, and then the splash of the blood from somebody else. And it was like, okay, well, was that trying to make us think that maybe that's what Moriarty did when they were on the rooftop, and Moriarty's not really gone. I mean, look, one thing that we've seen quite frequently through film and TV over the years is if you want to disappear, sometimes you have to fake your own death, and they kind of showed some similarities, obviously, with the manner of death. With Moriarty there, so I'm wondering if
but still, even during that time, they had her still get taken out, so that way when you would look at her body,
they had to do the swap.
So then, if you're doing it modern times, there's DNA and everything. I know he fooled everyone once that he was just an actor, but quickly after his death, they debunked all of it, and they were like, "Oh, we owe Sherlock an apology."
That was a great twist.
That was pretty, and how it worked on everybody, including even in. When he was on trial and everything, they're like, "We have all your information right here." No, I was an actor the whole time. So you're not going to say that at all during the trial. You're going to wait till after the fact. So
I mean, I think it was a look into a lot of Sherlock's self-doubt of, did he get it right? Did he get it wrong? Was he doubting himself about Moriarty? And then at the end, he came to the obvious conclusion, or at least what he thinks is the obvious conclusion.
The obvious conclusion is he's always
gone.
not in real life. He's gone, but he's always going to be alive here, and it's going to be true because he's always. Everybody else seems to make him bored and stuff, and Moriarty is one that really
the scene
piqued his senses.
Because that scene on the waterfall they had where they the lighting was super cool, and they were kind of inside that painting that they showed before in Mycroft's office. The way they did that, Moriarty's like, every time you mess up or you fail, I'm the one that's there kind of holding you down, and it's just like, well, okay, so Moriarty has kind of become Sherlock's doubts and the things when he doesn't do something correctly, or his fears, or whatever?
Well, I think he's always going to be inside his head, because Sherlock is always very confident about his conclusions and the decisions he makes, and when he's solving cases. And it was Moriarty that really challenged him more than anybody. So anytime, like, even something as simple as I can't solve this, is Moriarty behind it, like a justification for, well, any other case would be easy unless it was Moriarty. But I also loved the way he, a lot of people, including myself, have had, the classic dream where you're falling and you wake up right before you land. So the way that they showed him kind of diving off the waterfall.
It's not the fall.
It's not the fall. It's the
landing.
It's the landing.
Sudden stoppage.
So that was pretty cool. But look, it was just a lot of fun. I like the way they switched up the characters. I like the way they worked in. The fact that we got Anderson was awesome. I was like, are they going to work in Anderson? Lestrade. We got him, obviously. Mary was here. And the other thing that I really, really loved what they did in the modern day with Mary's character, and that I'm really looking forward to the next season, is now that we know who Mary is,
or at least what she's capable
of, all of a sudden it was like, now we've got, of course she was a likable character as, Watson's wife, but now that we know what she's capable of, and they gave us glimpses here. Oh, I'll find out.
You had a whole life before you met me.
What do you think about MI5 security? What should they do? Get it.
It'll take years to find it. I already got it. Like, it's awesome.
It kind of gives me a lot of excitement moving into the next season. Like, are we going to see Mary be this integral part and use her skills to, almost be like the techie side of Sherlock? Because of course Sherlock's big thing is deductions, right? This is what I'm going to analyze, but they've never had like this, they've had their connections here and there, but never just somebody who's able to like crack in, get all this information, do this, do that. Yeah. So I'm wondering how that's going to add to the next season.
And I think as well, kind of adding Mary as more of a character who will be a part of the cases. Look, it just makes it that much more interesting having three people to kind of bounce things around versus just the two. Because then, they had that scene up in the, they were looking through that stone archway at what they thought was Amelia. And it's like Sherlock and Mary kind of had some fun at Watson's expense, and then then it'll be Watson and Mary having fun at Sherlock's expense, and kind of back and forth. So you just get more of an interesting dynamic on screen with the three of them able to kind of play off one another the way they do.
Yeah, and we saw that here. And not to say, in the previous seasons we saw, I would say, what is a relatively traditional marriage between Watson and Mary. And now knowing what Mary's capable of, it kind of, I'm sure they're still going to be happy together, but it shifts the dynamic just a little bit, which they had some fun with here. But I'm excited for moving forward. But what a fun!
This episode. I loved it because we went back to like old school, because I looked it up. The first Sherlock novel was 1887, so this is right in the wheelhouse of when Sherlock books were written. So I absolutely loved it, just going back into the past and seeing how he deduced stuff back then, and like even with like how to make a ghost, like that would be practical for how they would have done it back then. So I loved it as a whole, and how they incorporated then modern and incorporated all our characters. Because if this would have been a one-off where it was just 1887, they incorporated the characters the way they did it and had nothing to do with season 4, I still would have loved the episode. I just loved the whole look, the whole layout, everything that they did with the episode.
Yeah, it was fun, and it was interesting. Okay, like when they started it, I was like, okay, how is this going to how does this, how exactly does this work? And the fact that it was a dream and stuff like that, and that's how they're able to give us kind of the throwback version.
The whole time it was a dream sequence for
dreams. Oh man, I didn't say dream. Oh, son of a bitch!
Are
you kidding me?
Once
the whole time, I didn't say
it was a dream sequence. Well, it's because he was in his mind palace. It wasn't really a dream sequence. Well,
technically it was. You're right, mind palace. So I didn't miss.
So for Sherlock, it's never a dream sequence. It's always a mind palace.
Mind palace.
Mind palace sequence.
Yeah, well, this one was an absolute blast, folks. I'm glad we got to check this one out. And now we can officially start
season 4.
Season 4?
The final, well, the latest season.
I mean, that was 2018 or whatever that was done.
Because season 4 is the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there any rumors of a season 5 at any point? I know Benedict Cumberbatch has had quite the recording schedule.
I know they're all pretty busy. It was fun seeing Benedict do the little. What we would see now as a tease of Doctor Strange.
Very much, dude. That felt very much like a Doctor Strange tease.
Well, just like we learned from the last one, where he had Dragon Slayer, and it was because some of it was delayed because they were working on The Hobbit, where one was Smaug.
So, according to the interweb, it sounds like Benedict and Martin just feels like they've explored these characters enough and done enough with the story. And I think you'd be really hard pressed. Not to say that there's not a lot of very young, talented, actors out there, but I think
they do have young Sherlock coming on Amazon Prime.
Well, that's because maybe that's it. That's it.
There you go. Then you don't
need
to do it. Well, there you go. That was. Sorry, Vin. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as we have. This series. This show has been great. Love this episode so far. Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.